What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Just want to say a big shout out to all of you guys who have watched my last two videos. Really appreciate all the love and support and the boost that you have given to my ego. I'll never get sick of that. I'll never get sick of that a little adrenaline rush every time I see a new subscriber. So thank you guys very much. We are going to be continuing the videos and the probably close to daily uploads on this channel throughout the off season, throughout everything like that. I have a lot of fun content planned for you guys. So you guys, if you don't want to miss any of that, please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already and click that little notification bell so you are informed every time I upload. Like I said, I'm going to be getting at least 5 to 6 uploads a week. I'm going to try to do daily, but I do got shit going on, so sometimes that won't work. But as you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about the top 5 instant impact rookies coming into the NFL. Now, I will say a little asterisk around whatever it's called. Um, I will not be including quarterbacks because I think that's a little too obvious. So for Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, I don't need to tell you, I don't need to spend a video telling you that they're going to be instant impact. You guys know that. Anthony Richardson, Will Levis down the line, they're going to be impact. Obviously, it's the quarterback position that impacts everything. We're not going to talk about that. So, not including quarterbacks, but I didn't want to put that all in the title because then it'll get really long. Whatever. So, top 5 instant impact rookies. These are guys that are going to come in and be starters or damn near or compete for a lot of playing time week one. They're going to make the team better week one. They are going to contribute in a big way right out of the gate. My first guy in that category is going to be Jackson Smith and Jigba, the receiver that the Seahawks took 20th overall, regarded by most to be the best receiver in the class. Now, why is he going to make an impact week one? It's because Seattle has desperately needed a slot wide receiver for years. Ever since Doug Baldwin's retirement in 2016, we've really needed a guy who can consistently be in the slot and allow, Tyler Lockett and allow DK Metcalf to do their thing on the outside. We drafted D. Eskridge in the second round a couple years ago. That didn't work out. We signed, Philip Dorsett and Marquise Goodwin. That didn't really work out. Finally, we have our guy that is going to be our legitimate slot option, our legitimate third wide receiver for Geno Smith to throw to. And it makes this offense so much more dangerous. It allows the offense to thrive when the running game isn't working, or it allows the running game to flourish more because they're going to have to develop more DBs to maybe a nickel package, something like that. It's just great for Seattle. He's going to make a big impact. I think that he is going to have a lot. He's going to have a lot of catches in his rookie season, and especially down the line. When Tyler Lockett leaves. He's going to be even more of a contributor. But I think even week one, JSN is going to be a major contributor to Seattle. And I can't wait to see how many points he scores in fantasy. My number 2 instant impact player is going to be Will Anderson, the second pick by the Texans, taken third overall. Will Anderson, the best edge rusher in this draft class. And the Texans paid a premium to the Arizona Cardinals to move up to number 3 to go get him. And they're going to use him. They are going to have him hunt down these quarterbacks. I mean, just look at the AFC South right now. You got Trevor Lawrence, okay, young, good QB. The Colts just got Anthony Richardson, young, good QB. And then the Titans just picked up Will Levis, who is a young QB. So he is going to be assigned to hunt down these quarterbacks in the division, hunt down Mahomes, hunt down Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, any of these guys. That's going to be his main objective every single game. It's just to go hunting, and they're going to put him in that they're going to put him in that position. D'Amico Ryans is going to coach him up to the best of his ability, and his impact is going to be instant increase in pass rush. It's instant increase in the sack numbers, instant increase in hurries and pressures and all of that. He's going to have a big impact on this Texans defense. I have no doubt. D'Amico Ryans, who was formerly with the 49ers, had Nick Bosa to be that guy for him. I have no doubt that Will Anderson is now going to be the Nick Bosa for the Houston Texans. Let's go to number 3, and that's Broderick Jones, the tackle out of Georgia. Now, he wasn't the first tackle taken, and he wasn't the last tackle taken, but why Broderick Jones out of all of them? The Steelers' offensive line these past couple of seasons has been putrid, have been legitimately putrid. And you could say the same thing about the Bears. So why aren't I talking about Darnell Wright or the Cardinals with Paris Johnson? Here's why I think so, right? The Steelers have really good young quarterback, receiver, and running back that were unable to go to their potential last year because of how bad the offensive line was. With Broderick Jones, who I think is equally as good as a pass protector and a run blocker, I think it will open up alleyways right away for Najee Harris. I think it'll give Kenny Pickett more time, etc. Right? Darnell Wright. Two things. I think A, he's more of a right tackle, and it's not as important as the position of left tackle Broderick Jones. And I think that Darnell Wright, while he will be a good run blocker one day, he's not a good run blocker yet. So the Bears are a run heavy team, and I don't think that he's going to fit in right away. It'll take some time, he will, but he won't have as big of an instant impact as Broderick Jones has in Pittsburgh. Um, Moving on to number 4. I don't even know which one I'm at. Number 4, Christian Gonzalez, the corner out of Oregon. The Patriots took him 17th overall. Speaking of the Steelers, Steelers traded up to 14 to take Broderick Jones. Patriots fell back to 17 and were still able to land their guy, Christian Gonzalez. I really like Christian Gonzalez. I think he's a great corner. I thought that before the draft. But having Bill Belichick in his ear every day in practice, having him on the sidelines during the games, that's going to be huge for Christian Gonzalez's game. Now, obviously, being a Seahawks fan, I love Devin Witherspoon. I think he's going to be great as well. But Christian Gonzalez to me has the highest ceiling just because of that Belichick aspect. Belichick loves his corners, loves corners, and I think that Christian Gonzalez's game is going to reach new heights because of Belichick. He's going to be a week 1 starter. He's going to see a lot of playing time. He's going to be well coached. He's going to be well disciplined. I think Christian Gonzalez is going to have a big impact in his rookie campaign season. And then for my last one, I was hesitant to do this, but it just makes too much sense to not put it. I have Bijan Robinson being my 5th impact rookie. Now, the reason I was hesitant was because they already have Tyler Algier. They already have, Cordell Patterson. But if you look at Bijan Robinson, I mean, he's just too good to not have an impact. And you took him 8 overall, you have to give him a role early on, right? He's going to be a runner. He's going to be a pass catcher. He's going to do it all for you guys, especially with Desmond Ritter being the quarterback, a young quarterback. You're going to want to give him as good of a run game as possible. So Bijan Robinson is going to get a lot of carries early on. I also think with Arthur Smith's background in Tennessee being very run heavy, run dominant, he wants to continue that trend now with Bijan Robinson. So I think that he's going to have a huge impact this season, and I think that he's going to go first overall in many dynasty drafts. I really don't doubt that at all. But that's my top 5 list for instant impact rookies. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.